Time for another edition of DJs and Cars Getting Coffee. Today we're going to get coffee, and then we're going to go look for some of the trouble spots in the bad weather in Danbury. Like, where is it tough to drive in Danbury?
What are we going to do when we find them?
We're going to say this is a bad spot to drive when it's bad weather in Danbury.
All right, I can't wait. Let's
Live
go.
and local, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody ready? So we going over 6? Is that what we're doing?
You go where I tell you to go. When I say it, you do it.
Your dingle dangle.
Whistles Dingle Dangle. It's the greatest nickname
Why
ever.
am I sitting on the floor here?
We got to get coffee.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to get coffee?
Funkin' go nuts.
I need you to do some more of that whistling and dingle dangle.
Call me Whistles Dingle Dangle.
So we stopping at Dunkin' Donuts? Is that the deal?
Sure. You got money,
You want to
right?
stop at the Mobile?
You got money.
Why am I always paying for the coffee?
Do I look like I have money?
Why doesn't Big Country pay for the coffee?
We're going to identify the different places, and then we're going to write to a senator, right? That's what you do. You're
Why
supposed
don't
to
we
complain.
report it's about? Talk to him.
No, I asked him about it. He said it's a state issue.
Really?
See what these politicians do?
Okay.
Pass the buck.
All right. DL.
Like, there are potholes. See, North Street is my issue. Is the biggest issue I have in my life, other than my life itself. It's terrible.
I hear you. What are you having?
The lamb chops.
I may help you.
What are you having?
I have a small iced caramel latte.
Small ice caramel latte.
Yes, and my manhood, please.
Could I? I'll take a small coffee with 1 equal and just a little bit of cream.
Small hot coffee, 1 equal, just a little bit.
Just a little bit of cream, and I need. Anybody want any donuts? Anything? None. I'll take a glazed stick, please.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Which you said?
A glazed stick. Really? So you have to get
I like glazed sticks.
the most phallic treat you can think of?
You have 14 cents?
Sure
Why am I
don't.
asking you?
Sure don't. Does your mom have 14 cents? Thank you. Instant diabetes. Ask her if she could throw this away. Get her number.
Stop it. Could you toss that? Oh. Toss that for me? Oh, up there?
Oh.
Thank you.
Small ice caramel latte, anything else?
Thank you.
I need a straw.
Well,
Is there one in the bag?
No.
Yes, there is. I gotta go digging around in your crotch to get to the answers, to the truth. Is that where the secret of life is? In your crotch? That's gonna be all over your crotch.
So what?
Maybe that's a good excuse to throw those jeans out and never bring them up again.
Here's what I think you should do. I think you should shut the up. How's that?
Jeans are terrible.
Shut up. They're jeans. They're regular jeans. Look at your jeans.
Jeans are great. My jeans could tell stories.
Can I get out of here?
Some mystical, magical stories.
Yeah.
I got to know my neighbor the other day. My dog Frank got out
Yeah.
and took off. And his lady came knocking on my door.
Yeah. With Frank?
No. She said, he's down there. He's playing with the big dog. I'm worried about him because the other dog is so much bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were doing, but
Frank
I think...
doesn't care.
She goes, I don't know what they were doing, but I think he might be a gay. I was like, all right, lady. Thanks for the helpful information about my dog's sexuality.
Right, now what do I do?
Get off my porch.
You threw your neighbor off your porch?
I didn't really throw her off my porch. You got so much liquid on your crotch. It's
I now have a hot
It's
crotch.
like spring break over here. Spilled so much stuff. You're like a savage when you eat and drink.
Note to self, don't get the small coffee anymore when driving this thing.
Nothing ever gets in your mouth.
Shut up.
Remember the time you had potato salad on your forehead? You ever follow a van like this? You know, like a truck, a box truck, or a van with no windows inside?
Okay.
And you're certain that someone's being held captive in the back?
I never thought that.
I do. I check all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I follow these trucks to wherever they're going, and I open up the back because I really want to save people being held captive.
What would you do if they were being held captive?
You release them, you rescue them, and hopefully they look like Adriana Lima, and they thank you. They're very, very grateful.
It's very specific.
If you know what I'm talking about. They're grateful.
Ow!
Go right.
I've settled down.
Okay? Because that way is terrible anyway, right? But I want to show you something over here.
All right. God, that was.
First of all, what is this?
But they're doing construction. They're rebuilding it.
See right over there at the intersection of the North Street Shopping Center?
Yeah.
Right there. If you're coming this way down the hill,
Right.
there's like a rumble strip, an unintentional rumble strip.
Yeah.
So if you hit that in the ice, you do like a wheel hop, like you're driving a road track in NASCAR.
Right.
That's the whole point. There's no more to that. Why'd you say right like there was more information?
Because I'm not listening.
It's not good.
Because I'm not listening. That's why.
Come that way. Come that way on a Friday night at 5 o'clock. Try it.
No, you
And
can't.
then in the weather, forget it.
You can't do it on a Friday night during rush hour.
So what do? You just stay in your house.
Yes.
You just live there.
Right.
Forever. And you never leave. Try pulling in and out of this gas station. Try it. You ever been on fumes? Got to go there? You now live there. You live at the Gulf.
Oh yeah, trying to get out of here.
You sleep over.
Right.
Oh,
Look at this guy blowing his
empty out
bowl
his
out. Look at that. On camera?
I didn't.
Oh my God. These people don't even care
man.
anymore.
Just hacking away in there.
Once people figured out weed is from the earth,
Yeah.
no one cares anymore. They're so blatant. He probably would blow it right in a cop's face if he had the chance. He's packing the bowl.
Well, sure he is.
Probably had a stressful day.
Look at this guy.
He's talking to himself. There we go. Light it up.
Puff, puff, give, lady. Oh my God, that's so good! This is a great country.
That made the drive.
The
worthwhile.
evidence is right there. Great country. Right here, that's where the rumble strip is.
I know.
They didn't put it in. It just, from time of being
That's
smashed.
what that is.
Guy packing his bowl, blowing his weed out.
I love it. I've never seen that.
Puff, puff, giving.
You know my favorite time when we
You should've
were
reached
riding
your
together
arm. Yeah.
is when your car front end came apart.
Oh my God. What was that, the tie line?
Yeah, the tie rod or
The
something.
tie rod, which I thought was made up until that day. That came separated.
Yeah, it
and
was
we
great.
drove down 84 heading east, and we couldn't get control. It was bouncing all over the road.
That was great.
It was a miracle we made it to the radio station. Good times. Good memory. Ethan Alou throwback. That was what, 2014?
We're gonna make a left here.
It was like an hour and a half.
Or are we gonna make a left here?
What happens if you go left? Never been left.
What do you mean you've never been?
Oh no,
left?
I want to show you the spot
Okay.
that I was talking about.
All right.
One of these.
How'd that go?
Because I ended up in a slippery road situation that I almost couldn't come back from.
I've never had any of these problems.
Well, you're not living then.
Do these issues like just
They surround
you
me.
invite them?
No, they surround me. This is what I'm talking about up here on the right.
Okay.
Icy situation.
Am I gonna make a right?
Make a right.
Okay.
Icy situation on this bitch right here. What is this? Stacy.
Right.
Stacy, and whatever that extension. See how I like I did that before?
Oh, I see. That's the.
Yeah, I
Alright.
hit this in bad tires, and someone was coming
Yeah.
this way. I don't know who has the right of way. Boom.
Maybe if you just slow down a little bit and you went the speed limit.
I don't speed, man. I'm going to show you a mother-loving intersection down here.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
It's by Coo, the one by Coo.
Okay.
One of those four-way stops where you know there should be a light instead of signs where people can make their own decisions.
Again, I've never had any problem.
People are really good at making decisions. Love these houses that are directly on the road.
Right.
You're sitting on your couch. You're watching Dr. Phil.
Right.
Somebody blasts into your living room doing 65 miles an hour. Chips everywhere. I could never relax. I'd be standing in the corner of the room waiting for the worst to happen. This one, four-way stop. Icy
Oh,
conditions.
it's horrible.
Hit your brakes right here.
Yeah.
Slam into the back of that guy. He slams into the
Make a
Chrysler.
left, straight.
Now you're in
Where do you
coup.
want to go?
You figure you might as well order something
Left,
while you're
straight. Where you want to go?
there. Go straight.
Okay. Yeah, this is a horrible intersection. I can see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Four-way death stop. I think we're going to prove our laziness in this video.
Oh shit.
And what I mean by that
Yeah.
is we have essentially hit all of the bad spots in this general region. Now, 19 potholes here. Now, if we were, guys that wanted to get it right, we might drive to other towns or further into Danbury and
Not
go
doing
investigate.
that,
No.
no.
We're just hitting this region
Right.
by my house, which required no thought. Go right.
You know what they say?
What?
Proof is in the pudding.
It'd be awesome if it was. You had a dispute with somebody and you're like, hold that thought. Get some pudding.
Now
you
I
go,
want some pudding.
You're wrong, ass
Yeah.
face. And then you jam it in their eye. What the are you looking at? Why are people going to stare? Oh, we're in the
Yeah.
station vehicle with our name on it. Go right up
I don't
there.
want to go right. There's a lot of
Oh,
potholes
you're going
up
over here? Oh, potholes, yeah. Oh, you want to talk about bad conditions?
Yeah.
Bad road conditions, TKs. We're over here trying to cross, jam traffic both ways, slippery conditions, people
Right.
almost slamming into each other. How about a crosswalk for TKs, Danbury? Huh? Now I'm making a good point finally.
That
We
is a
drove
pretty good
around
point.
long enough that I landed on a point. You got people making this turn, you got people over here, over there, and there's human beings walking across the street. Families, children.
It is a Danbury icon too.
It's a Danbury icon, too.
The least they could do is put a crosswalk there.
The least they could do is
Why
put a
did-
crosswalk there. All right, so this was an abject failure.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
So we'll see you at Connecticut Wing Fest, January 28th. Get your tickets at i95rock.com. The Matrix Conference Center. 2 sessions.
2 sessions.
2 sessions.
2 sessions.
Wings, beer.
Trolls.
Yep.